in, we do all the stepping. Who you checking? Who's that? Let's see. Who's the list man? Yep.
Safe area detected.
Up a law, drop it outside. Check the weather, and it's getting real oppy outside. I'm gonna drop it. Eyes, I can fried to the side many times. I survived, beat this vibe. Spoiler alert, this died.
Available, agent.
Know that we sticky, finger itchy. The Glock like to leave hickeys. I hit up her, tell him do it. Sure. Who cares?
Would all off-duty guards return to the perimeter at once? I repeat, all off-duty guards must return to the perimeter.
Alright, let's do this. Week 2. The east side of DC, the eastern side of DC is becoming a hotbed for enemy logistic ops. Could be related to whatever Black Tusker are doing. Alright. Mama sang. Class sang. And Lola sang. And Class sang. I'm on everything. Alright, what's going on? Finish things. In my penicillin. In my menacing. There's like 80 of us now. That's a scary thing. Should I do it on the others? Levels 1,000? Wait, what? Alright, let's go.
Civilians in distress.
Be clear.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Where?
Agent
I was wondering where he was. I just hear a gunshot like blang, blang, blang.
Serious trauma detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
You might think twice in the future.
It's kind of crazy how you try to shoot me through there.
Target is nearby.
This is what it's come to.
Incoming backup request.
Alright, so it's 3 times the experience, so really we're just like leveling up. And this is actually pretty good, because then that means I can actually level up a few things. for my expertise level. Pretty dope, right? So we're gonna be on that grind. What's up, Hot Rod? How's everything? Joining in. We out here playing Division 2. Are you going to work later on, or? Cause I know it's like time, like you usually have to work at nights. How was work yesterday, by the way? Nope, last night was my Friday night, so weekend on from here was all good. Pretty easy Friday. Nice, nice, okay, I like to hear that. That's good, alright. Any plans for your weekend coming up, or you're just taking it easy for now? Oh shoot, I didn't even know that was...
That's your target.
Oh, it's Griselda. Woke up 5 p.m., so missed most of the day. Probably this weekend, gonna take it easy, catch up on some sleep. I was tired all weekend. I can imagine. Cause I noticed you work like graveyard shifts, no? Or what? Boom. Hail Mary.
Neutralized.
You
Good work.
niggas scared. Gotta run. Clap. Got a gun. Boom. Hail Mary. Hey. Yep, third shift gang, 11 to 7. 11, damn, that is definitely a graveyard shift. And how do you, and is that like, has it taken you a while to get accustomed to that kind of like thing? Because I almost got hired for another job. I didn't take it because it wasn't worth the extra pay. Like, they were only paying me like an extra 50 cents. 50, 60 cents. And they wanted me to work 3 overnight shifts and 2 like regular shifts. And I was just there, I was like,
That's the target.
Granted, the job is closer to me, but even then, I couldn't do it.
I'm sending out the drone.
Medical assistance needed. Agent.
This motherfucker moves quick.
Got the target. Nice.
Is
Agent.
it?
Target spotted.
Yeah, year and a half strong. So far on third, pretty easier. The job I have since I have a nice since my promotion. I will never work another job that has weekly rotating shifts, so each week it changes. That's what I hate about my last one. Steady schedule is what I'm all about. Okay, so you don't really care about the time of day, so long as the days or your shifts is consistent. Consistency is a big selling point for you. I see. I can respect that. I definitely respect that. I just can't do a midnight shift. I think the midnight shift, if they were trying to pitch me, I was like, nah, it's not worth it. Like, because you're asking for a major lifestyle change for just an additional 50 cents per hour. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Hive detected.
I mean, I literally ran around.
Target neutralized. Good work.
That was very easy.
That's another one down.
I'm actually surprised they challenged me. My midnight shift schedule is Sunday through Thursday, so I get from Friday afternoon till Sunday night off. Almost like 3 days total. Yeah, I noticed that. Best job I've worked in my lifetime so far. Very work-life balance. That's really good. I love to hear that. I really do. But I'm gonna get there. But right now, like, the job market generally has been... Whoa, what gun is this? A busy little bee? Each shot to a different target will give 1 stack, up to 10. Each stack will give 20% weapon damage increase? Stacks will activate once the agent switches weapons. It will last for... Okay. That's kind of dope. I really want to see how little bee, busy little bee works. I'm just in the warehouse, but a corporate type of vendor relations, quality assurance type of job. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, I'm not asking so much about your job. I'm the type to just respect boundaries. I'm not asking for too much, but I would like to sometimes, like, give people spotlight, give them their chance to talk. But, like, that's good that you actually like your job. Hopefully it's not too hard, too. The company gives a lot of back monthly to us as well. They take care of us and actually listen to feedback. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Sounds like you got a pretty good job. That's good. I love to hear that. It's a little bit motivational because I know I definitely need to do my own thing, you know? I would like to... Let me be chill and say I would like to up my capital. That's all I'm gonna say. And I am looking at other avenues. And streaming is not the only way to do that. Of course, it won't be for a while. But until then, I am looking at other avenues. And if something is going to, you know, give me that additional income, because I do want to not just, you know, have money to spend and get like my own place and everything, but I do want to invest. And I'm not talking just savings. I mean like investing like in other assets like stocks, things of that nature, you know? Because I'm tired of being broke. I am tired of being broke. I'm not happy with where things are. I hate where we are. But I refuse to be broke and hate it here. You get what I'm saying? Like, that is not the attitude I'm trying to have. I want to talk shit and not be broke about it. Like I said, this is the first job I've seen do that type of stuff that they do for us. Yeah, it's such a rare thing, right? Kind of sad, you know? Because you would think that would be the standard.
We weathered the storm. We can defend.
Let's see. Howard, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a journey from here. And I am open as a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do love to talk about investing. Like, I don't talk about it so much, but I really need to start being more vocal about, you know, investing, saving, what we do with our capital, because we are all that we have right now. So we have to talk to each other. We have to talk about, well, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years? Do you see yourself doing this? Do you see yourself doing that? Okay, how can you get there? You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to be more open about these things. Because there are many communities out there that have money that's circulating around them, and it's behind, like, tight lips. You know? Like, they keep things to themselves. So we as a community, we have as a responsibility where it's like, we need to share information and put each other on, you know? Yes, definitely tough. Right, exactly. Like, if there's money on the table, you take it, man, you know? Like, I would ideally like a second job. I want to have one job where it's, like, cozy. Cozy meaning, like, it's not so demanding. Technically, you're going there to show up and that's it. It's not a job that's requiring much out of you. And then I'll have like a 9 to 5 where it's like I'm actually doing work. But I would love to work an extra day or two just to make some extra cash, just for the sake of like capital gain, and just let that grow. You know, put it somewhere that will show growth. Wait, am I going here? Let me see. Okay, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. But nah, as I was saying earlier, yeah, like, that's definitely, like, my motive. Like, I need to, I gotta, like, stay hungry, you know, because you gotta eat. Eventually, you gotta eat. Oh, there's people over here. Spawned right behind me. Nope.
That's the target agent.
Stay calm.
Wait, what? What was that?
Needed.
Wait, what was that?
Incapacitated.
Wait, what was that?
Taking away too much fire.
What was that explosion? Put that down.
Nice.
Yo, Noel, Kyle, what up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. You know, thank you so much for the sub community, bro. Thank you, thank you. We got a hype train going? We got a hype train? Hype train? Hype train? Hello? Hello? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, not yet, not yet. But yeah, hype train, hype train. But Kyle, Noel, what's going on, y'all? Pleasure to have y'all here today. You saw the pop-up? That's really quick. I know you have to, like, keep up with subs and bits and everything like that. I don't know what the threshold is to kick it off. I'm trying to see if it's on my end. I don't see anything. That's interesting. But I still appreciate y'all. I really do. We are playing Division 2. We're just grinding, basically. It's 3 times the... Oh!
Serious trauma detected.
So we're grinding in Division 2. Yo, I didn't know he was at the... Oh god, I could have been Swiss cheese. That was terrifying. Happy Halloween. But yeah, we're playing some Division 2. We're just grinding. It's 3 times the experience right now, so I'm trying to get as much levels as I possibly can. And that's basically it. And plus grinding for materials so I can actually start upping my expertise level. And also, just as a heads up, we are having a STREAM-A-THON coming this Friday on the 26th.
Agent. Target spotted.
It's gonna be a an event that's going to last for multiple days. Not gonna be a one-off thing. I am raising money for TwitchCon. It's gonna be like the last hoorah before.
Vital signs critical. Agent vital signs
That was dumb.
0.
It's going to be our last hoorah before I make it to before I fly off to TwitchCon. Any contribution, small or large, is greatly appreciated. Is to fund my trip for TwitchCon. TwitchCon has been a financial strain. Considering I'm dead, I'm just gonna give y'all the quick promo here. Birthday stream-a-thon for TwitchCon. We got a lot of milestones coming up. Again, Friday, September 26th. That's this Friday coming up at 9 p.m. It's gonna take place both on YouTube and Twitch TV. You can share the stream, you can follow, spread the love, and you can also donate to Kofi. That's where I'm tracking the donations. This is the donation menu. I will be sharing this often. You can also see this on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord channel, you will be able to see it once you join in. But this is what we have for the menu. So don't miss out. September 26th until, you know, the last couple days before I make it to TwitchCon. This is what we got. So stay tuned for that. So I got lasered. This kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Let's see. There's a lot of activities here, though. True Sun's agitation. Liberate True Sun's control points. Yeah, that would be over here. Yeah, this would be over here. But hopefully y'all's weekend is starting off well. Mine's is okay. Just working. That's basically it. Work, Twitch, and everything. Oh, by the way, whoa. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about this for a moment. Did y'all hear the news about Xbox? How the prices has gone up again for the second time this year? Hold on. Like, hang on. I have it on my phone. I just put it on my Blue Sky just like today. So what I'm seeing is it's crazy. So the Series S, the 500 gig, it went from $380 to $400. The Series S 500 gigabytes is $400. The Series S 1 terabyte is now $450. The Series X digital, the digital version for the Series X is already $600. The Series X, not digital,
Civilians
with the
in
disk
distress.
drive, is $650. And the Series X 2 terabyte Galaxy Black Special Edition is $800, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put this into, let's provide a little bit of insight here. So, looking at the price changes, the Series S 1 terabyte costs just as much as a Nintendo Switch 2. The Series X digital costs $50 more than an OG PlayStation 5, like the PlayStation 5 console itself with the disc drive. And finally, the 2 terabyte Galaxy Edition costs $50 more than the PlayStation 5 Pro. The Pro, with no disc drive, it costs more than that. Like, that is literally insane. Like, I don't think people understand this, but we are now at a point in time with our games.
Civilians in danger.
It's so weird with what's going on in the world that the PlayStation 5 that I'm currently playing on right now is worth more than it was when I first got it at day one. Like, whoever has a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series or even like the Switch, the Switch 1, not just the Switch 2, the Switch 1, you're kind of sitting on gold. Because now you can say that your system has more value than what you paid for. Like GameStop must be banging right now. They're like, wait, there's another price increase for the Xbox? Oh, up the price. Up the fucking price. A used Xbox is gonna be almost $600? Oh, absolutely. Fuck yes. Like, that is insane. Like, you are better off getting these consoles now than you would in the next year. And it's so crazy. And plus, it kind of puts a squeeze on, like, the consumers like us. Because say we're on the PS4 or the One, and we want to upgrade to the next gen. Now we feel like as if we have to buy secondhand.
Requesting backup.
Because you're not going to spend $600 for an Xbox digital. Maybe $500, but even then, $500 is like pulling teeth. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's so insane. I literally just picked up a used digital PS5 for $250. He said it's the divorce special. Yo, divorce special is crazy. They just told me, like, yeah, my spouse doesn't want it. Here, you can have it for this discount. That's crazy work. Yo, divorce specials are the best kind of specials. What the ad said, it's literally pristine. It's pristine. Hasn't even been touched. That is crazy. But no, it's absolutely insane. Now, Microsoft did say the reason for this is because of macroeconomic situations that are currently going on, which is a very fancy way of saying, like, you know, tariffs and whatnot. Of course, they're not gonna say the quiet part out loud. But I think it's very scary where we're going with things being so expensive now. Because gaming is already expensive as is, and you have companies that they could eat the cost, but they're not. Because eating costs just means it's shrinking profits. And shareholders are not gonna put up with that. They don't want to hear that. You know? It's like, hey, you can eat costs, whatever, but you gotta have the consumers pay their part of the tab. And it sucks. $150 GTA 7 in 20 years? Silly. That's a special edition. The standard is gonna be 100. Nah, let me stop. I know what you mean. But yeah, like, even now, like, $100 GTA 6 is is a possible thing because Nintendo really pushed that boundary line of making a game $80. There's just a lot going on.
Detected.
And then you have that whole situation with what's his name? Randy Pitchford, the CEO of Gearbox Entertainment for Borderlands 4, and he's been on some fuck shit. Y'all, like, come on, like we need to talk for a moment. Randy really needs to just he needs to shut up. Someone needs to put him on mute in the lobby. Mute this nigga, yo. Because this man's is itching to do a tweet. He cannot help but tweet all the fucking time. Like, it's so cringe how he's going about things. Quantity over qualities for these unoptimized games. Absolutely. Like, I really wanted to do a video, but I haven't gotten around to do it, unfortunately. But it's been absolutely crazy how confrontational he's been with his fan base behind Borderlands. And mind you, the people that are complaining about this game is a passionate fan base. There are people that love Borderlands 4. Like, you can't blame people for being very passionate about the game because Borderlands is a very popular IP. But you have this guy, this CEO, who's making it seem like as if like, oh, well, based on the feedback that we got from our support, customer support tickets, performance and optimization is actually the least complained about issue with our game. And it bothers me so much because it's like, okay, so you're limiting your feedback based off of support tickets? Like, is that what you're saying? Because, yeah, like, it's 2025. It's 2025. There are so many ways you can get feedback off of your business, your product, your service. There's Yelp. There's Google reviews. There's Steam reviews. You could go on the PlayStation or the Xbox and give a game a 1-star or a 5-star. You know what I'm saying?
Reinforcements.
And you're over here limiting your feedback, the scope of your feedback, to one of the most unpopular ways to report an issue. Like, no one is over here saying, oh, I'm gonna put a support ticket and talk about the optimization of the game. No, I'm gonna go on Reddit and talk shit about Borderlands 4. Because at least I know that my criticism of the game is gonna be valid because I know I'm not the only one that is complaining about the optimization of Borderlands 4. I know I'm not the only one. But Randy here, Twitter fingers over here, decides, oh, well, you know, I'm trying to do my best to let y'all know that, you know, there could be trade-offs to make your game, you know, run better, and we're working on it. Okay, then Randy, Mr. Pitchford, I have to be honest with you, buddy. Just earlier, you was just talking about how you want that Borderlands 4 is a premium game for premium gamers. Okay, you need to give us premium customer support. You need to give us premium experiences. You cannot say this is a premium game for premium gamers, but you're not giving us premium experiences. Or the game is not optimized as if it's a premium game. You know what I'm saying? Baldur's Gate is a premium game, and they delivered a premium product. Why can't you do that with Borderlands 4? Why is it on the 4th installment you still can't get it right? Why do I have to trade things off just for the sake of playing a premium game that you quote-unquote premium? It makes no sense. Make it make sense. I shouldn't have to do a trade-off just to play a premium game. Why should I water down a premium game for the sake of playing it? Miss me with that. Gamers played $70, $80 for this, and you're gonna tell me to water it down for the sake of play? Fuck out of here. No. No. No, that's not how we do things.
Where you think you're going?
Thank God I didn't make this into a YouTube video because I could have gone all out on Randy Pitchford. And don't get me wrong, Randy isn't bad. It's just that whenever he feels that he's helping people, he's hurting people in the brand more than anything else. He's not looking at the data, and he's looking at it at a surface level, and is very limited too. So there's more of a disconnect than it is him just being an asshole. But my God, you do come off like an asshole when you want to whip out math and talk about, well, this percent of players that report problems are reporting performance issues.
Medical assistance needed.
He makes it sound like the people that play his games are just chronically online and just try to dog him for any reason, when that's not the case. Like, a lot of game developers really take a passionate fan base for granted. It really sucks. The same fan base that's willing to cough $70, $80 for that same game. I don't even play Borderlands 4, and I'm still a little upset for that fan base. Crazy shit. Right, and they make one anyways. Like, yeah, remember the comment that he made talking about, oh well, if why don't you optimize your own engine and show us how it's done? Like, why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Hey, I made a burger. I'm getting bad reviews about my burger. Well, how about you make your own burger and you show me how it's done? Bro, really? Like, just say you don't know how to take criticism. Just say that. Just say that.
We need you to statewide downtown east.
And he may feel a little bit defensive because he feels that, you know, people are saying these things and they're implying that the game is going to fail. I don't think Borderlands 4 is going to fail. But my God, dude, like, you really have to just shut the fuck up sometimes. Hey, thanks for your feedback. We're working on it. We're working tirelessly to get the product right. A little bit of few rough patches, but best believe we're going to deliver. Give us some time. We got this. That's it. Just leave it at that. But then he went on. Oh, I do? Oh, my fault. Let me see. One sec. Chris Wars changed it. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate you, homie. Good call, Kyle. Like, it's so crazy.
Let's get it done.
And yeah, he was mentioning how, like, he continued on. There was a time where someone was like, hey, like, we really don't want you to make this game, like, $80. Can you please not make Borderlands $80? And he was like, all right, first of all, it's not my call. And I was like, okay, that's fair. It is not his call. He's a CEO of a developer, like a game developing company. He doesn't really have a say on the price of something. But he messed up the moment he opened his mouth some more. He loosened his jaw a little bit and saying like, well, if you're not willing to fork over $80 for this game, then you're not a real fan. And then he kept going and saying like, oh, well, back in my days in 1991, I used to work minimum wage at an ice cream parlor and I was able to buy the Starliner for the Sega Genesis for $80. I find it such oddball energy whenever people talk about back in my day, I could afford this game at this price, so $80 is nothing new. And I'm just saying, I'm like, you do know the price of living, inflation, is a huge outstanding difference between these two decades, right? Like, I guarantee you with your minimum wage, not only were you able to buy the $80 game for Sega Genesis, you were able to buy yourself a large pizza and buy yourself a 2-liter Coke, a large bag of chips, and you were able to still rent a movie at Blockbuster, and that was your weekend. You can't do that nowadays. You cannot. You have to choose between food or video game. You cannot do that. So I don't know why you're coming out of nowhere with this back in my day thing. Like, that validates whatever comment that you made. Like, that's so fucked up. Like, I really felt he took that fan base for granted. Like, it just came off very ugly on his part. He didn't have to say all that. And he did. You know? People don't learn. People don't learn. But let me stop. Let me stop. Because I'm not Randy. If my fingers are itching, it's because it's itching to pull the trigger for Division 2. I ain't gonna be on Twitter spewing shit. My followers, it's like, Progeny, stop. Stop talking. Stop. You're gonna cancel yourself. By the way, y'all, I do have Spotify jams going on. You guys are able to jump in on my Spotify and listen to some music that I'm currently listening to. The only reason I don't have it up is for copyright reasons. I'm trying to make sure everything is clean. But you're more than welcome to jump on in and listen to my tunes that I usually listen to while I'm like chilling, playing some video games, especially when I play shooters. It's mainly like hip-hop, rap, things to get me, you know, amped up and moving while playing these games. The playlist isn't so long. I still have to build it, but I'll get there. I will get there.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
I hate this area. I don't even know. What is the territory?
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
Almost got pinched. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with that. Because I could have gotten pressed. I really hate this area. Are you serious? Just one item? That was weak. Oh, I could do this thing. Initiate. Yep.
Secure those control points, Agent. Quickly.
Alright, I gotta go. Alright, let's go. Retaliation started. Alright, we gotta fuck up this, this control point. The more kills I get, the more I can extend the time.
Take him down.
Vital signs critical.
Where the hell?
Are you?
Agent down.
We have a friendly down.
No, stop, 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 stop! This is really bad. This is really bad. I don't like this weather. Yo, I'm getting... Yo, this is like my third, like, exotic drop.
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostiles detected.
This weather is atrocious.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Serious trauma detected.
Oh, get out! That was a... I did not like that weather. That weather was vicious. If I known where they were
Overrun the area.
from a distance, if I had a clear view, I would pick them off. But that weather played against me. That sucks. I gotta do that again. That really sucks. You know what it is? I probably should have went to the Bullet King. Probably. Like, I didn't have accuracy. I just needed suppressive fire. That was really it. I just didn't have that. It's whatever, it's whatever. We can do it again. We can do it again. I just need to do this challenge.
Location nearby.
And it's triple XP for the for a couple days. So we might as well take advantage, right? Might as well. That just really sucks. That's like my first time I lost that. That's my first retaliation loss. And I'm like 0 for 1 today. How's my backpack? I can squeeze some items.
En route.
Healing?
Dead soon anyway.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm about to say, if he shot that missile launcher at me, that would be insane. It's like, he really did that. He flinched and still shot that at me. It's giving Call of Duty. I can shoot him. It's between all that obstacles. Speaking, got him.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
The other side. That's it? Nope, one more.
I've got you.
One more wave. Oh, I thought the fire would get him.
It's over.
Supply room access.
Yeah, the supply room. I'll get to that. Alright, I think we should have retaliation by now. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Because you gotta make some noise if you're gonna trigger it again. We need a little bit more noise. We need a little bit more noise. Black Tusk. Black Tusk. True Sons. True Sons. Let's head over here. We gotta hurry up because that's a public execution. It's like 2 kilometers away. Or maybe not too far.
You need to leave us alone.
Why did I think that was like a warhound? I don't know why. I thought that was a warhound.
I think we're done here.
Jesus. That was too damn close.
I'm on my way. I'm on me way. I have to specifically target True Sun missions so I can do the retaliation again.
Are you gonna cry, huh?
Hostiles detected.
Oh shit, right behind.
Taking it out.
I don't think I've ever had the enemies spawn behind me before like that. Or at least it's been a very, very long time.
Settlement.
I think we have to do this now. Or not. We could do this. There's an activity like right next door, like closer to the control point.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
Easy. Where is that? Alright. That. Are we ready? Nope. Wow. There's another True Sons, and it's a resource. I might rob him. I might just rob him, boo boo. Let's fuck him up.
Hostile control point nearby.
I needed the bullet kit. I was like, wait, I think I see an opportunity. Let me take it real quick. It took me a while. I kind of messed up on a button. Damn it, that's still not enough. God damn it, that would have been perfect. I hate this game. I really do. Let's do something quick. Let's do something quick. We're right there. We just gotta do something quick. I'm not even trying to do bounty now. If they weren't there, I would have done the bounty. I mean, I would have done the control point. But that just put me very close. It's like I'm not trying to do like a whole ass control point just to trigger a retaliation. I'll go the extra distance if it means just ending things pretty quickly. And I'm gonna stick to the Bullet King. I'm gonna see how the Bullet King performs. I think the last time I did retaliation, or at least before today, I did very well with the Bullet King.
They'll be on me in no time. Make a run for it. Ah, taking way too much
Come on, come on,
damage.
come on, come on. Alright, we can play that.
Incoming hostiles detected.
We got them all.
Wait, where? Wait, from all the way over there? All the way over there, wow. That's way too far. There you go.
Agent, we need you to stabilize the East Mall.
Thank you.
And it's still raining. I wonder why. Why does it have to rain? Nah, little nigga, we gonna do this again. Bet. Oh, is this?
Agent, this is the...
Okay. We can do that. We can play this game.
Time is of the essence, Agent.
That is 4 control points. Like, 4 control points is absolutely crazy. Still raining, but we should be fine. I think we'll be alright. I'm like 0 for 1 today, so let's make this count.
Deploying a grenade.
No way!
Detected.
They went aggro!
Agent killed.
What am I... Chat, what am I doing wrong? Yo, I remember the first 2 times I was playing this, I was like... on heroic solo, I was 2 for 2. Now I'm 0 for 2, I'm like 50%. What is going on? I'm like, I do not struggle like this before. Oh, I have another chance. We have another chance, but we are so short on time. Very short on time. And I remember back then, I was like, I don't know why people were complaining about this. Heroic solo of retaliation is not all that bad. I'm not sure if that was like a skill issue or people were just getting used to like the new season. And I'm like, oh, I'm eating my words. Like that came around to bite me in the ass a week later. Yikes.
Vital signs critical. Agent down.
Oh, there. Like, they are aggro. Y'all was not this aggressive when I was fighting y'all last time. I have to push.
Reinforcements incoming. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Am I hitting him or not?
Hostile reinforcements have overrun the area.
Fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, what I just did there was very desperate.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I should use the baker's dozen, maybe?
Agent incapacitated.
Come on.
Fuck, bro.
Sorry, Agent. The enemy has overrun the area.
I just have to take one control point. And it's not that hard. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. 4 control points from start to finish is absolutely wild. But even then, like... I'll go to Stronghold.
Hostile control point detected.
Hold on, let me look at something real quick. Let me clean out. Let me clean out my inventory. Nope. Expertise. Donate. We got a lot of field proficiencies. Why do we have so much? Why do I have so much? Oh, probably because I've been leveling up that much? Damn, might as well clean this out too. Deconstruct. Oh, I'm also level 1700. Hey, let's go. I have like 800 points to use. Let me see. Donate materials. There you go. That's done. Lexington. I'll give it some love. There you go. Next is the Lud. I know the Lud is actually pretty good from what I've heard. Mechanical. Nah. As a matter of fact, yeah, let me do that. Let's get out of the way. Alright.
Hostile control point nearby.
Alright, we gotta fuck shit up. Again, True Sons. Right now, True Sons is my focus. I'm in a vengeful path right now.
Serious trauma detected.
Healing. Wait, what the? Alright, he's down.
Reinforcement complete.
What's up there? Down.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh shoot, nope. Gotcha. Got his leg. Got him.
Hostiles detected.
Alright, I need to get up here.
Hit them!
More people coming out.
Let me reload!
Put that down. More people coming. More people coming out. I need long range. Yo, Living in the Globe in the building, y'all. Everybody, welcome to Living in the Globe. How we doing today? Damn, I don't know. I should keep trying to play games tonight. Like, every game played is a loss. World of Tanks. Is this what we do in here? World of Tanks? Run! Why does it have to be rogue agent? We got rogue agents.
Rogue agent detected.
Pop them, pop them, pop them, pop them. Get out, get out.
Your drone detected.
Okay, we got him. Nice. That's one. Heal. These kids are annoying. Got you. Got you. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done goofed. GG's.
Supply room access unlocked.
All right. I have a win. I have a win. I handled rogue agents. And I used like a... I used the baker's dozen. Oh, this weapon is goated. I'm surprised they didn't really go that hard on me. Because, Jesus... They had plenty of opportunities to just laser me. But they were sometimes they get too busy like throwing like skills and drones and turrets just to throw you off. Nah, just any game, like any multiplayer PvP. So World of Tanks, got it. But no, I feel you. I feel you. Wait, Hot Rod, what's your take on like Black Ops so far? Like any takeaways from Black Ops? Like, have you played some Call of Duty? Yo, you have all those guns in your arsenal. Yeah, but some guns aren't the best. Like, well, these I'm going to donate. There are guns here, yes, but I actually ran out of assault rifle ammo. So I'm not gonna use another assault rifle. So I had to use another gun, and that was more of a rifle. I just had to use a rifle instead of an assault rifle. What was the question? Sorry. Oh, what's your take on, like, Black Ops so far? I know Black Ops is going back-to-back. Last year we had Black Ops 6, now we have Black Ops 7. What's your take on that? Like, have you played any Black Ops games as of late? Maybe I can get their attention from a distance? I can. No? Oh, that's not even them. Alright, y'all. So the objective is we're doing a retaliation. We are doing a challenge where we have to get a True Sons retaliation, but we have to complete it. And the way to start a retaliation is to do True Son missions in the open world. You kind of have to make noise to get their attention, and they're going to retaliate, and you have to do a counterattack on them.
I got this.
So any activity that I do that is all about the True Sons, I get more of their attention, and then I could trigger a retaliation event. So I'm basically just trying to get under their skin to the point they do a full-scale attack, and I just have to counter that, basically. Wait, can I? Never mind.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent action.
That's crazy. IT repair. I love how they spawned right next to me.
Access key detected.
Wow, it won't let me grab that. Okay. I thought I could grab it from beneath, but nope. Okay. For Black Ops, just another saying of quantity over quality. I don't care to follow COD anymore. Respect. Fair. Kind of crazy how we've all got to that point in our time where it's like, yo, like, we're just done with Call of Duty. I love that. Like, if you were to go back, like, 10, 15 years and be like, you know you're gonna stop playing Call of Duty eventually, right? You're probably like, no, I'm not. Call of Duty's great. Okay. You're gonna look at the greener side of the field and you're gonna realize you're missing out on many great games that deserve so much more of your attention than just Call of Duty all the time. Yeah. You gonna get there. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I've been listening to a lot of, I'm listening to music right now, which, by the way, I do have the link up. You could just type in !jam, and it'll pop up the link. YouTube, you're gonna have to request it because it only works for, like, Twitch when someone types it in. Just request it if you like. But I've been listening to, like, a lot of West Side Gun. I really like... It brings me back to, like, the 90s. He said the lies you tell. But no, like, yeah, I've been listening to a lot of his music, and yeah, his music kind of brings me back to, like, 90s, like, underground rap. It's absolutely insane. But he really be sounding like those dudes from the 90s. He'd be like, yo, have you ever been dreaming while you scheming? You spend 100 racks over the weekend. You know, like that type of shit. Like, that's really how, like, niggas be rapping in the 90s. Like, hey, Bill pulling up like Drake. What did I miss? What's going on, Bill? Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you, buddy. We're just playing some Division. I'm kind of in a little bit of a rampage because it's 3 times the experience for one. We're having a limited time event where it's 3 times the experience. But I'm trying to complete a challenge where I have to fight a full-on scale attack against the True Sons, and I've been failing. I'm like 0 for 2 right now. It's really cringe. So I'm trying to finish that objective. Gotta go with some baby boy the real baby boy the prince. Baby boy the prince is crazy. Wait, hang on. Okay, I think we should be good. I think once we complete this, we'll be able to trigger a retaliation. What?
Serious trauma detected.
I'm getting popped from the right, too.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, reinforcements are here. Oh my god, that's so great. I don't know how I'm seeing them, but I am trying my best. Old school banger, really? Screenshot that, just in case I get back to this. Boop. I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, I need to start making a playlist that I can play, like, games to. I don't really do it so much, but I really should.
Heavily armored
I've been listening to too much Brazilian funk. You know that Brazilian funk? That... All you hear is Jota, 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 Jota. Oh, I died.
agent down.
My man was shaking all over the place. He was doing that Brazilian funk dance. He's getting shot. Like that. Like, that's what he was doing. He was turning to Swiss cheese.
Incoming hostiles detected.
It's always that tense. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Ah!
I'll run for the gun. Out of there.
Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Oh, that's beautiful. That was amazing crowd control. I hit a weak point and that got everybody. Sucks to be them. That's hot. That's hot.
We got
I'm about to say, watch there be more rogue Asians. It's like everyone's out for blood today. So I'll be completely transparent. So I've been on Instagram. I don't really frequent Instagram so much, but this was one of those days I was just bored at my job. So I was just going through Instagram reels, seeing what's up and everything. A little bit of brain rot to pass the time. And there was this was around the time I was playing Rematch, which is like a soccer game. And I was watching edits. The Instagram reel started feeding me like Rematch vids, but like edits with Brazilian funk music. And there was crazy edits. I was like, oh my God, I like this. But I also like the song too. And then I started looking up like Brazilian funk music and I really liked it. And not to mention, I was participating, or I was going to participate in the Twitch Rivals event, like the official Twitch Rivals. And I was partnering up with the Twitch Black Guild. I was in a team. I was gonna make my appearance there. And I was playing Brazilian funk nonstop while I was like practicing like Rematch, like just playing soccer. And then all of a sudden, the reels that I saw on Instagram went from like Brazilian funk with like Rematch to Brazilian funk with like actual soccer, like FIFA, football, basically. Yeah. And ever since then, like I was like, all right, like Brazilian funk is actually a banger. It is an absolute. Hold on. Y'all see that? Y'all see that up there? Isn't that 100%? Did they not give me that? Did they not just give me that? This. What is it? They're just not gonna give me that. That's crazy work. They're like, no, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. Yo, that's like 99.999999% of a circle, and they refuse to round it up. That is wild. I don't know what I'm looking at. Hey, man. Hey, man. True Sons, their logo is like the flag in that. I don't know, man. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. But if the shoe fits, if it fits, if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it might be a duck. But nah, I kid. But I think it's really petty. I thought they would have given that to me, but apparently they won't. Kind of dumb, but whatever. This is not even True Sons. It's just like the Black Tusk. Damn, pop my... I'm fine. Am I going the right way? I probably have to go all the way around. Or wait, can I just go through here? I don't think I've never been to this building before. Let's explore. Yeah, I love Division because there's always a place to explore. Like I love it. I love it. Like I feel as if I'm actually in DC. No place is ever the same.
Are you crying? It's not gonna help.
There you go. The Suns are retaliating. Perfect.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
He's reviving someone. There you go. I've never been here before.
Can't wait to get back to the settlement.
Interesting. In like the past 6 years I've played this game, I've never been to this area before. I really need to start exploring, you know? It feels good. It feels good to explore, you know? Like, maybe I don't have to shoot people all the time. I should probably just go sightseeing in this game, you know? I can excuse the mess. I can ignore the mess. Anyways, retaliation. Let's go. We're going to be here in True Sons. We're going to be at... I don't know what district this is, but it's only 2 control points. So this should be a little bit more manageable. Urban Knight, what is up? How's everything? Yo, we gotta get back to Repo. I think I've been trying to reach out to you and say, like, if there was any other ways I could, like, you know, contact you, connect. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure if you were around at the time. But I will get to you shortly. We definitely need to link up. Oh yeah, I have a Discord. Hit me up on Discord. All right, y'all, retaliation time. We really need to pop off. I'm 0 for 2 on retaliation. We need to complete this. Let me just lock in real quick. If I'm not looking at the chat, I do apologize. All right, it's nighttime, and things are still pretty clear though. They need to come out, like, now. Or I have to push. I'll make that choice for them right now.
Critical.
Out the light. Switch. I'll jump in your Discord, and we can start the combos from there. Now I just gotta drag Leo Bobio into this. No, that's no problem. We'll drag her in.
Missiles detected.
We got her.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Heavily armored hostile detected. Heavily
I
armored
see-
hostile detected.
That named enemy is bugging right now. Because I'm not going to push. I'm fine exactly where I am. Someone's coming from behind. They're coming close. I have to bite like hard now.
Stop.
Got a casualty. I'm gonna fuck you up. Moving to the side. We are being flanked.
Oh, come on. No.
Agent down.
There we go. Okay, we got some time. We need to go all the way up now. Switch. We'll do Bullet King. Because now, as I go further up north, there's gonna be ambushes. So I need to literally just pop off. Like, I'm not trying to give anybody a chance to breathe. A little cheesy, but I'm not trying to die midway. And I'm not trying to waste time, because the clock is still ticking. This is gonna be an ambush, I can tell.
Kill squad incoming.
That's a kill squad.
Stay right there.
Heal.
Needed.
That's a sniper.
Take that, Agent.
eliminated.
Oh, shoot.
Serious trauma detected.
I almost died. Shit. This is a bad position. I need to move. That was a bad position. I have to reposition. Gotcha. Alright, we got 9 minutes, y'all. 9 minutes. Plenty of time. I think this is the easier province. Not easier as in like it's easier to kill enemies, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. There's something easy about this. Probably because everything is like a tunnel, and it's not like you're getting attacked from multiple angles. And enemies are aggro, but they're aggroed by just coming up on you from a distance right ahead. So you see them from a distance and you're like, all right, well, I'm gonna let off. I'm not letting y'all get the first bullet in. I'm pressing.
Uh-oh.
If you notice, my bullet king, you see how it's glowing? Because, you know, you're shooting the gun so much, the barrel glows hot. I love that detail. That's a small detail that I really appreciate. Because it really shows how much you've been using the bullet king. I see your footsie.
Solo.
I can't see them.
We're not even there yet. We're still 2 kilometers away from the next objective. Oh, that's a tank. Pressing. Bro was mildly inconvenienced. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, shoot. I heard that. Yo, all I heard was footsteps. I was like, what the hell? Alright, I think we're here. We're here. We're here.
Next one's a
Swap. Alright, we're back to the assault rifle. Need a little bit of precision here. At Hot Rod's words, we're now choosing quality over quantity right now. The Bullet King was more quantity over quality. This time we're like using precision for results. Down. We got 6 minutes, plenty of time. That's plenty. No, what am I doing? Hello, 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 get down. I actually have no armor. That is pretty crazy. Alright, we got like 5 minutes. We have plenty of time. Might be a little slimy, but... Initiate.
Reinforcements incoming. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected.
I think I need a little bit of distance. Why do they spawn so far away? It's such an inconvenience. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot of y'all. Oh, there's a lot of y'all.
Assistance needed.
That is a lot of y'all.
Action. Hostile detected.
No, stop, 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 stop. Okay. I saw the dude was about to revive. I was like, no, you're not. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I have like 3 minutes. Come on. Up, up, up. Oh, that's you. There you go. Damn. I mean, I'm 1 for 3, but still. Finally. Finally. That's what I'm saying. Like, this whole heroic solo thing is not that difficult. I was just getting agitated. That's just it. The True Sons has got me agitated. I hate this faction. I really do. I hate this faction. GG's. Because they want you to move to that part of the map. No, they don't. They told me to defend the spot, and I'm defending the spot. Why are they camping all the way right down the block? They're supposed to assault the point. Completion bonus. Oh, I got an exotic. That's nice. That's cool. I'll take a present. Oh, and I have a supply room that I can loot. That's great. Let's do that. I love more items. I would love to donate to my expertise level. And I think what also helped, I mean, I honestly, so let me be very transparent. So my global settings right now is very lenient, the settings, because yes, it's heroic, that's the hardest difficulty, but I only have one modifier which gives me an additional 25%. If I may fuck around a little bit. We could do 75%. We could do that. Yes, keep those changes. Confirm. Apply. I love living life on the edge. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love some experience. 3 times the experience plus an additional 75%. You dirt. Progeny, you're a mad lad. How much stuff do I have on me? Alright, I'm about to be full. Alright, I do need to clean up a little bit. Let me go back down here. I know I picked up some things and did not mark them for loot. And at the same time, let me... Urban, back to what I was saying before I completely locked in. I'll talk to Leah Bobina. I'll make sure she pulls up. But also, yes, we definitely need to talk. We definitely need to talk. We have to. I'm not sure you were able to join on my Discord. I hope the link is not invalid. All right, let's break this down. I love how I got another Dark Winter. That's cute. Exotic of the day is the blue screen. I haven't seen that in a while. What does that do again? Shooting an enemy marks that enemy and adds a stack to the agent up to a count of 50. Shooting a marked enemy refreshes the mark and adds stacks to the agent. When you deploy a non-shield skill, so say a drone, remove all stacks on the agent and all marked targets trigger an effect. 1 to 10 stacks, pulse marked targets for 5 seconds. 25 stacks, pulse and disrupt targets. Then the next threshold, pulse, disrupt, and disorientate. A full 50 stacks, you pulse, disrupt, disorientate targets, and all hostiles within 10 meters of the marked targets for 5 seconds. Oh, like a blue screen, I get it. I get the joke. That sounds like some crazy, what do you call it? Crowd control. Like, if you're really big on crowd control, blue screen would definitely be it. But I don't think that's, like, the best weapon. I think there are other weapons that have better value for crowd control than the blue screen. I could be wrong, though. I would have to test that out. Clean up. All right. Oh, wait. Can I just do this? Projects? Alright, I did the daily project. Okay, that's cool. Weekly Descent Project. Defeat the Nemesis to unlock this week's Descent Comms collectible. True Sons Havoc. Legendary. Yo, we should do Legendary. Settings, difficulty, Legendary. We're gonna do a Legendary mission. We're gonna see where that goes. We'll see what the matchmaking is like, and if nothing pops off, we'll just leave. Hold on. Mission. Let's get rid of these. Alright, let's see if people are able to join in. I should get rid of some of these.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive. Agent requesting backup.
Alright, I'm joining in someone. Alright, let's do this. Legendary difficulty.
Got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Let's see how these guys are. He has like a DPS tank build. He has like a skill build. Tank DPS. And I'm just straight DPS.
Priority objective available.
Wait on the squad, just see everyone's ready. Yeah, we're gonna clean up the district union. District Union Arena. I'm not sure if he's here. Alright. Are we going? 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 Going? We going? We going? Yeah, we going? We going? We going? We going? Alright, we going?
Serious trauma detected.
Legendary difficulty, y'all. Pretty crazy stuff here. Nice. Wasting them. Another helicopter. Big Chungus. Healing.
Assistance needed.
Wow, I got popped. Okay, I'm good.
Agent down.
Zero. Yo, Bighorn is broken. Like, this is minimum recoil, but this? Nothing. I need to shut that down.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Medic is down, that's good. And then the big Chungus boys are coming. Woo! I gotta lay it on them. There is something there healing the hell out of that dude. Okay. Woo. So you notice that I didn't just get out of cover to just shoot my LMG. If I did, I would have died. Legendary is not a joke. Legendary is if you die, you start from the very beginning of the mission. So that's why I'm really trying to play it safe. I'm not trying to be stupid about things, you know? So sometimes an overkill is the best way to go about things. I don't like this part. Pushing a little bit. It's a bad angle.
signs critical.
Healing.
An agent needs assistance.
Shit. You know what it is? The drones messed them up. If we can take down the drones before they hit us, we'd be fine. There you go. Yeah, literally drone PTSD. Literally. And drones are insanely toxic for what they're capable of in this game. Yeah, we gotta wait till everybody's ready. Because it'd be silly to just go about things yourself. Because you could just throw it. You could throw the game for the whole team. Because you decide to get stupid aggro. Oh, where? Alright, that was easy.
Serious trauma detected.
Alright, 2 warhounds are down. More people coming.
Vital signs
Thank
critical.
God I killed that drone before I got lasered.
Serious trauma detected.
It was 2 guys. One had a sniper.
Agent out of action.
There's a sniper around here, and there's a turret. Can I hit it? Yes, I can. There's a sniper over there, though. Yeah, he's down. There we go. Yeah, this is legendary. This is legendary. And I'm being very cautious because I am playing a glass cannon build, so I can just get popped just for sticking my toe out of cover. Oh. Swiss cheese, Swiss cheese, Swiss cheese. There you go. The DC Red Pandas. I wonder what team does. Oh, it's basketball. Duh. Yo, what NBA does does DC have an NBA team? What is it? What's a basketball team for the for DC? Or do they even have a team? Am I bugging? Yo, chat, what is it? I got the flank. Oh, that was a beautiful headshot. You're right. I think that's what it is. The Washington Wizards. Yeah, you're probably right. That sounds very familiar. I'm trying to cover their flank, but I think they already got that covered.
Agent down.
Oh, shit. Well, someone just got killed. Fuck. The Wizards? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. What are you doing? Did my man just jump on top of mattresses? Alright, let me whip this out real quick. Because in case the enemies do try to press in, we can bite. Wow. Wow. Backwards didn't even do anything. That's insane. There's like 3 of them here. Shit.
Serious trauma detected. Agent
That is... I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm using an SMG. Like, crazy fire rate. It just melts. But that's only when it's like, enemies are getting way too close and it's like, I just want to melt them as fast as possible. Like, in this situation, like, the further the enemies are, it's like, the more time you have. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give myself breathing room.
immediate medical assistance needed.
I did not know he was coming through.
Agent killed.
Oh,
Gonna need
shit.
assistance.
I did not even know that was the tank. Hang on, let me spectate. He got him. Alright, at least they got me. At least I can be saved. It's the other guy who's deep inside that room that's going to be hard to get because there's enemies over there. got it. Let's go. I was putting myself up against this thing just to get like an extra inch or two up so I can see him and then just pop him. But you're right. I think that confirms it, Living the Globe. Like, this gun has absolutely, like, no recoil. To aim like that is wild to even allow that in the game. Like, I'm not even arguing. And I think there's gonna be more tanks coming through here too. I see tank. He's down. Zooming in. There you go. Did my man really just climb up? Hang on. I'm not supposed to be up front and center, considering my build, but Buckeye needs a little bit of support. The fact that that tank was coming up that close to him should have not have been allowed. But I didn't even see him. He was in my blind view. The other two guys probably had a better angle, but they just needed more DPS. So far, so good. I think we're like halfway done now. Down. Let me relax. I was about to say, I cannot see him. My man's taking hits. I was literally about to pull the submachine gun because he was getting way too close. Oh no, don't tell me this is the... Oh god, I hate this part. This part is crazy. This one, if you do not push or have enough DPS, this is like a DPS check. If your DPS is not in check, you're gonna get pressed and it's gonna be a wrap. Yeah, like this is it. There's nowhere we can run. We have to push.
Serious trauma detected.
He's right around there. Let me push. Yeah. Yeah, I want to take control of this side. There you go. Nice. We really claimed this floor. This is actually really good. This is really... We handled that beautifully. Like, our DPS is really up there. He's focused on me, but he's not getting me. Beautiful, team. Beautiful. That was a beautiful push. Sure, I'll take that. We got the ground level. We have like the, I guess you could call the basement or the, I don't know what you call this. The lower level, I guess. I think it's the best time to use my shield right now. Right behind us, dude. All right, we're steamrolling through here. I'm hoping. Okay, this is another area we have to deal with. Ooh, okay. I can deal with the drones. It's popping a drone. enemies. We gotta dial it back a little bit. Just a little bit. Not so much, just a little bit. Just one enemy at a time. We could just reduce their DPS.
Agent down. Serious trauma detected.
Healing real quick. Ammo.
An agent needs assistance.
We take over. It's crazy to get blinded. That drone is about to go down. Drone down. More people coming. Come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Down. What the heck are they doing over there? There we go. We got it. We got it. Is there usually a boss around here? I thought there's usually a boss in this area. Unless I'm bugging. I don't know. Maybe not during Legendary? I know for challenging and heroic, there could be. But Legendary, I could have sworn there would be one here too. Yo, my hands are cramping up right now. Y'all have no idea. Because whenever I zoom in, it's like one shot. So it's each pull of a trigger is one round. It's not like I can hold it down. It kind of sucks. That Warhound is cracked. He's down. Warhound is cracked. There's a Warhound right there. Cracked. What the hell? Y'all got that? Y'all got that? He's reloading. There you go. Alright, I think this is the final part. Yep, this is the final part. Do or die. There's gonna be reinforcements coming from the stands, the audience, very soon. So we gotta watch from where they drop. Yep, they're gonna come from that way. Drones. And they're gonna come from here too. I gotta be careful. Or not. Not yet. Right above us. Come through, come through, come through.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Vital signs.
Oh, I forgot. He has that thing.
Agent down.
He has that pulse that if you're too close to it, he instantly downs you. I need the Bullet King. Because this guy is insanely tanky. Like, I would justify a Bullet King any day.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Serious trauma detected.
Damage. And I'm not getting any ammo replenishment because I'm not actually hitting him? Wait, what? That makes no sense. There you go. Yo, he's cracking right now. He's cracking. I was running out of ammo on my LMG. That is insane. No, a literal tank. This is legendary mode. Like, if he wipes us, we have to do this mission from the very beginning. So we really need to make it count. How does incendiary rounds work on him? Nope, nothing. We're eating away at his armor, though. This is a bad angle. Not a bad angle, but I was getting a little bit exposed from the way he was positioning himself. He's down. Hi. Hand was cramping up a little bit, but we got that. GG's. GG's. That's what we talking about. Oh, man. That was a... Yo, it's been a while since I did a legendary difficulty, and we did that 1 for 1. I love it. Talk about progress. Is there anything here? Yeah, there's nothing. That was well done. Let's see what we got. Definite GG's. GG's.
Agent is no longer in your group.
Capacitor? Eh. Yeah, give me my materials. The hell? Alright, well, I'm gonna head off to bed because I'm, like, dead and need to catch up on sleep. I'll catch you around, Vaughn. Hot Rod, please get your rest. Thank you so much for dropping by. You're awesome for that. And for those that are tuning in, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Just a quick promo. We do have a stream-a-thon for TwitchCon coming up where I am raising funds for my trip. That will be coming up very soon on October. Starting on September 26th, I will be hosting this event. These are all the milestones on the left. It's very easy on how to support. You can support through coffee, through sharing the stream, or through following and spreading the love. This is the menu that we currently have for our donations. When you donate an X amount, you get the following benefits or incentives. Stay tuned for more details on that, but also stay tuned for September 26th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss that.
In your group.
Okay, we have to clean up a little bit because we got all this stuff, all this loot. I'll put that away for now. I feel as if I didn't get a lot of stuff. Damn, I leveled up like 14 times? Really? Really, brother? Alright, let me leave.
You have left.
That was great. I love that. That was great. And that was like 1 for 1. Truly 1 for 1. Like, we jumped into Legendary and we cleared it. It's not like, oh, we keep losing. Alright, guys, let's do this again. Let's do this again. That was not the case. Like, we really just went, yo, we here? Let's go. Let's do this. and we had the DPS, and we were very coordinated. We were playing a little bit conservative, but we still pushed back aggressively with the damage that we were outputting. GG's. See what we have going on. Complete. Let's see. The Pentagon. Neutralize these Mad Tusk. Weekly project. What time is it? It's 11:35. Let's see. Let's As a matter of fact, let's collect some supplies. This is gonna be a little bit random, but bear with me, y'all. There should be food around here, or at least more food. That's it? Just like 40 food? Alright, there you go. Alright, got some food. We can go to the next one. I just need to collect some resources so I can donate it to the White House for the week, and I can get some more stuff. I'm really pissed off. That dude really ate every single bullet. It wasn't the fact that I wasted mad, like, LMG ammo on the dude. It's that my Bullet King wasn't triggering fighting that dude. Like, I was consistently landing 100 bullets. 100 bullets out of 100 landed hits on that dude, and I wasn't replenishing my ammo as a result of that because of Bullet King's effect. Bullet King's effect would not activate. I was like, what the hell is this guy on? Like, that was crazy. Like, he really ran through my shit. And I'm saying, like, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to resort to, like, a submachine, not a submachine gun, but like an assault rifle. And I'm looking at the numbers, I'm like, why are you dwindling? Like, you're supposed to replenish. What's going on? Imagine playing Legendary by yourself. That could take hours. I could see that taking like a good 2 hours. Oh, it's my favorite song. Bling. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Alright, I think that's it. Let's head over here. Me too close. Comes after me, I'ma cut the dope. Just don't get too comfortable. And I get too comfortable. By the way, y'all, I'm just jamming to some music. However, I do have my Spotify that's currently in jam mode. I'll drop the link right here. You're more than welcome to join in on the jam as I'm just listening to music behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Cause you know, copyright. Not trying to get myself in trouble. All in between. Is it that far? Yeah, I got a shield too. You're not special. You're not special. Alright, yeah, so this is water. I'm collecting water. A lot of dew collectors. Why can I not find another barrel? That's 2. That's 3. I'm missing 1 barrel. Or maybe that's it? There you go. 4. So that's food, water. I think we can go to the White House. Oh man, that was a good legendary run. I'm actually really happy about that. I feel as if I performed very well with that DPS build too. I got downed a few times, but it wasn't like, oh my god, like Progeny's throwing the game. It's like some items you gotta sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, right, Dan? Right? What's going on, man? How's everything? How's life been treating you? It's been a while. Hot minute since we spoke. What was I doing? Yeah. Let's go up here. Oh, you got back from Thailand. How was Thailand? I love how I don't have enough ceramics and titanium. Cool. Definitely must go again. It's cheap. Our dollar is like 30 baht. Yeah. I've been told. In fact, well, Living the Globe actually lives around like Thailand, like Living the Globe, watching the channel. He's also very familiar with like Thailand. Yeah. Give me all the pointers about like Thailand. Trying to get me to go. Gotta order 2 portions of everything though. Their food servings are small as fuck. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Like, you gotta... Don't go to Nana, that's the slums? Okay, I won't go to Nana. I won't go to Nana. He said don't... The bad parts are bad, but the good parts are good. Alright, gotcha. I will not go to Nana. Yeah, I saw a kid with no shoes playing with a pet. A pet rat is actually crazy. Thailand got some hoods. Yeah, I can imagine. I definitely can imagine. But I heard it's still a nice place to visit, though. Like, you gotta visit eventually. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I'm only at 15 with the season pass.
Incoming backup request.
Oh, I like this hoodie. Hoodie's kind of nice. I like the mask too. Drifter backpack. 8-bit hearts backpack. Giving us a lot of cosmetics. I already got some, but Jesus. They're gonna really make us grind for this. But I think the main grind is what do you call it? It's this. This is the grind. This is what's really gonna make you progress through your season pass, not the others. Kill 2 assault hostiles with headshots while using only 1 magazine. Kill enemies with grenades. Kill snipers with headshots. Oh, wow. Kill enemies while your global modifier boost is at its maximum. Optimize an item. Oh, I can do that real quick. I'll do that real quick. There you go. I'll claim that. It's hot. I think I'm able to donate the stuff now. Nope, not titanium though. Oh wait, how do you get titanium? Resources. How do you get titanium? Wait, how do you get titanium? Wait, can I get that from my watch? Is that possible? Yes! Damn, 9,000? Damn, I didn't think I wanted that much.
Think you could give us a little assistance? We need it.
Sure. Yo, I just really got mad stuff. Totally, eh. Not even good drops. Wait, Dan, how long were you in Thailand for? If you don't mind me asking. Light glue? That is a crazy name. Exotic of the day is Dread Edict? What does that thing do? Shooting enemies build stack caps to 20. Headshots grant 2 stacks. Each stack grants 2% weapon damage and 5% headshot damage. Okay. On a reload, clear all of those stacks. Gain 5% of your maximum armor as temporary armor for 10 seconds for each stack removed. Headshot kills with the Dread restores all bullets in the magazine. This does not count as a reload. A friend lives there and is trying to get me to move out there. Just went for 3 weeks for vacation. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice, nice. All right, all right. Yeah, I know a lot of people that be over there at the other side. They be trying to put, like, Americans on, like, yo, you gotta come over here. You gotta come to Thailand. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I don't think so. I like where I am. Like, I'm comfortable with where I am, you know? It's not to say there's not better things out there, but this is my world and I'm comfortable with this world. You know what I'm saying? But if there comes a time where I'm ready to go, I'll be ready to go. All right.
Good to see you. You need a craft?
How much points do I have? 500. I should save my stuff. I shouldn't spend it all. Wait, what? Negative 691% headshot damage for what? Oh, the Dark Winter? What? What does that even mean? RZ, what up, man? What up, man? How's everything? Yo, negative is hilarious. Season Pass upgrade. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, man. Okay. We've been doing some work. We've been putting in some work. Weekly project, True Sons. 3 exotic components. I mean, for all of that, huh? What's going on, RZ? How's your night been so far? I love how that has not been taken yet. That's actually pretty hilarious. I just woke up. Wait, you just woke up? Like, what time is it where you are? Hello? Oh, this is a stronghold. Interesting. All right. It's 11 p.m. where you are, bro. Hello? Like, did you have a long day at work? Did you take a nap? Like a long blink? Okay. If you woke up early, then yeah, you don't. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna take a quick, like, 5. I just gotta use the bathroom. Streamed for 6 hours, started at 8. Ah, okay. Now, you see, did you work today, or did you just stream for 6 hours and then you knocked out after that? Okay, gotcha. But you streamed for 6 hours And you just took a blink from there? Got you. Got you. We're back. One sec, y'all. I am back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Sorry that break took a little. Took a little longer than expected. Yeah, this was like my first break, so I was gonna take like an extra like minute or two to like breathe and everything. It's already 12 o'clock. Jesus Christ. And I got work tomorrow. And I got work. Wait, but I don't get it. Why is this not... Why is this not... Yo, I'm a dummy. Disrupt enemy supplies. Disrupt enemy supply chains. Fuego in the house. Watch your mouth. Fuego's in the house. Watch your mouth. What up, Fuego? What is up, man? How's everything? Hopefully your night is alright. Okay, we need to find a resource convoy that's run by the Black Tusk. Watch. Jerome's in the house. Watch him out. Good, good. We're just out here just playing Division. I'm gonna try to complete the scout missions and then I'm just gonna call it a night. But I might have to reset the world. Yeah, we were doing some serious grinding. We were doing a couple missions. We actually was trying to do a retaliation. We struggled a little bit, but we pulled through. Then we got ambushed by rogue agents, beat them, and then we went to a legendary mission, and we were able to beat that in one go. Joined the first party, went on the first try, and just wiped the whole mission. So that was great. So I say it was a very productive day. Yeah, easy day, easy day, easy day. And it's triple experience today. So I'm really trying to take advantage of the XP that is available, that's on the table. I just wanted to grab it. But welcome back, RZ. So same for me, very productive, right?
Agent
Right.
in need of backup.
Did all the dailies and Legos, all fortunes. Okay. Keep driving. I'm gonna be listening. Is there any Black Tusk? Wait, not only that, stacked up 64 bounties on my bounty? How did you stack 64 bounties? Wait, how is that even possible? I'm out. A bounty tune forces bounties. You get that spawn in the West End. in the West End and downtown West. You can hold 64 bounties? So it spawns the bounty south of the camp settlement. So like around, well, not here, but around like here then. Even if you're standing just outside the... Oh, God. He's like, now, mind you, when someone says, mind you, oh, God, you know it's going to get good. Go ahead, post a clip. That shows someone starting a bounty and us finishing it, and then back to the starting position so someone could start another. And this is during the 3 times experience? Is that a bug? Wouldn't that be like an exploit of sort? But not really an exploit like you're maliciously doing this, like that's an actual glitch, no? It's not, and here's why. Our toons didn't do the side missions that would normally spawn. Wait. Quick context. I'm sorry for my ignorance. What are toons? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So your characters. Okay. So one of our 4 characters, we didn't do the side missions for a bounty anymore. Oh. Right, it's not cheating. I have to be a little bit conservative with the way I use exploit because when people use exploit, they think like you're accusing them of like cheating or whatever. So that's why I'm like, is it an exploit in a sense? That's very interesting. One of your 4 characters, you didn't do the side missions where the bounty would randomly go to. So I tell people when they start calling us cheats. And then with that, you were just able to stack bounty on top of bounty on top of bounty. Is that when using the game mechanics to make them spawn on a certain door is cheating. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Agreed. I can agree with that. Which is another thing I have to explain for it. Yo, Fuego, I'm not sure if you're still here. Remember back in Destiny when Destiny first came out, that loot cave? You remember that loot cave? Those were the good days of yes. Yes. So if your party is facing a door, or someone is positioned in certain areas, you can manipulate where they spawn. Continue. So if the bounty has 2 spawn doors, and what we have to do is face one door you're gonna see. And in this clip, you see me further away from the door, so that way I can be close to the other door. But if there's only 2 doors, that leaves you with a 50-50 chance that they're gonna spawn on one door over the other. That would be more predictable now. Because for some reason, if no one is close to that door, they spawn. Oh, okay. I get it. And then they reimagined the area into the dungeon, which birthed the era of loot improvements. Right. I remember that. They included that into the lore. The loot cave became canon. Now, I do want to also note things. That this is a 3x event during Hollywood. Mm-hmm. But it is and can be quicker than this clip. I might have to check that out. I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot. But I bet in practice, it isn't much. Because that's a lot of explaining. But if done in practice, I don't think it takes a lot. Wait, doesn't the Black Tusk have a... This requires 2 people for a minute per bounty to start. Oh, okay. So you gotta be with somebody. Okay. No, the link did not go through. Let me see. Hold on, let me see something. I think I know who's doing that. Alright, see if you can do it now. Okay. What the fuck? You're closer to one door, so they have to spawn at the other door. And y'all just melting them. And I see you have your launcher. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, nar. No, but I saw it. I had to go through the thing. So the 2 builds that were needed is an Oxy build and the OD build. Oxy build and the OD build. I don't even know what those are. The oxidizer? I don't even have the oxidizer?
Hey,
Okay, the ongoing directive. Okay. And the oxidizer. Do I even have that? Is that a weapon? Oxidizer. I wish there was a way you could actually search things. Oxidizer is a purple cloud skill? Oh, it's a skill. So when you have a skill build, you can keep shooting that cloud. But is that a weapon skill or is that a... I don't think so. It probably is a talent for armor. Oh, it's a skill. Oh, yes. You're right. Yo, it's been a long time since I used an oxidizer. It's like, I'm like, wait, an oxidizer? What's that? I can't remember the last time I used it. Probably like the first year, and that was it of Division. Eight of them at the same time, so that's like 32, 3.2 mil. That's 3.2 mil damage. Oxidizer. 6 ammo, 100 radius, 150 duration, 80 damage, and that's if it's on overcharge. Now the problem with that is it's an AoE skill, and that's how those ads were taken out quickly. So I don't know if you know this, but
Weekly medical checkups are compulsory.
let me see. Disrupt enemy supply chains? What does that mean, a supply chain? Is it like doing activities? Because a supply chain sounds, it's giving resource convoy. Strongest when receiving damage with AoE splits their damage between. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. Disrupt their supply, unless they're talking about drones. Are they talking about warhounds? So you can't kill them quickly. That's when the oxidizer guy comes in.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Wouldn't that... That is a long way to go. Jesus. Can I just reset? The ongoing directive guy also clears the initial wave, and while doing that, the Oxy guy stacks the skills on the door before they spawn. I love how you are nerding out over this. Can I just take a moment just and say that? Like, I love it. You're very passionate about it. I'm just reading, and I'm just like, I am like half there with you. If timed right on your last Oxy shot, they would spawn because the OD guy would have killed. I'm 30k shade level. I know. But I'm just hearing, I'm like, dog, I just got back to Division like hard body like last week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Hostile.
Yeah, I see where you got those levels. I see where you got all those levels now. Nah, let me stop. But I love it. I love it. I like people that are very knowledgeable about the games and everything. And also, Ubisoft owes that to us because we kept this game alive. Like, people were consistently playing this. And Ubisoft was very close to putting the axe on this game. You know? And it turns out, Division 2 has a very dedicated community. Bro, Massive hates us. What you mean? Oh, no. It doesn't mean that they love us. It does not mean that they love us. I don't get it. Man, you know what? I might just call it a night. I do have work in the morning. They took away my shade mules? You mean the convoys for the Black Tusks, no? Or just any convoy? Yeah, 'cause I thought it was a Black Tusk thing. Oh, no? Oh, okay. Because I just saw Black Tusk, whatever Black Tusk is playing, so I'm like, huh? So I gotta look for Black Tusk resource convoys? Alright, gotcha. But I'm gonna hold it off for the next stream. Because I will be honest with you, it's already 12:30 here. Or it's about to be 12:30. And I do have work tomorrow. I definitely have work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast. Yeah. But I also had a productive day. I'm also now upset. The only rough patch today that I had was Retaliation. Retaliation got to me today. I don't know why. Usually I do solo heroic on Retaliation and I'm fine. But I'm like 1 for 3 today for Retaliation. And I was like, what is going on? What am I doing wrong?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
What? Did I just get like popped? That's crazy. Gonna do that next week since I'm prioritizing on 3 times. So, question. I know you're prioritizing like the 3 times like experience. But you're level 36,000. So, my question, and this is not rhetoric or anything like that. This is a genuine question. What are you gaining from 3 times experience? Like, what's the takeaway? What is the end goal with the XP that you're gaining?
The city to help the agents in his new role at the White House. That's right. You know what time it is. Time for a music break.
Mm-hmm. What else am I gonna do? So at this point, you're just leveling up just for the sake of... So you're just leveling up just to level up. When I cap my exo components, then I just do a weekly manhunt. Interesting.
Incoming backup request.
That's interesting. I mean, I'm trying to, and I hope you don't take this anyway. I'm just trying to look through the eyes of someone I'm trying to look through the eyes, sorry, of someone that does have that much experience in all those hours. So I'm really just trying to figure out, like, hey, like, if you're like 5 digits in levels, it's like, what exactly is being done here? Besides just, you know, playing the game for fun, of course, because you love the game. But it's like, why are we going hard on 3 times XP? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? Like, did you not do this? Like, I thought you did that already. That's really just it. I just like to gain perspective on things. Hmm.
I really hope you like that last song. You're listening to Circle Radio with Andre. Hey, it's not safe for the kids out there, so we should all stay put and try to take
That's very
what's
interesting.
going on. I mean, we can still sort of hear what is happening. Maybe we can just
Good night, Harleen. What's up? What's up? You just caught me at the end of my stream. I was just shutting things down. I'm just unwinding and just chatting it up a little bit. As it is doing dailies and weeklies and farming those bounties, I've gotten over 500 levels already.
Everyone,
Damn.
we have a very special guest on the program, the incomparable Emma Richards. Her grace and beauty can only be rivaled by her intellect and skill. I don't know if you regularly listen to my show or if you heard the message I sent out to you when we moved out of the village.
So a lot will be saved for 5 times.
I'm really glad you wanted to come on
Okay.
the show. Thanks.
All right.
Andre, is it?
I mean, RZ, thank you so much for sharing that, though. I appreciate you sharing like your thoughts and your insights on the game. And if you remember, 64 is cap. Yeah, for the bounties.
This is kind of awkward now, isn't it?
If 2 people have 64, that's 1,000 levels during 5 times.
Okay. It would probably make things a little
Gotcha.
bit awkward, to be honest. Here's some new music from the
Still a lot, Jesus. And wouldn't that help during like expertise level? Like I could just take all the loot and just donate it. Of course, it's not 5 times experience for expertise level, but I'm pretty sure that would definitely help. Yeah. Right, you're maxed out on that. That's why me is like I wouldn't understand it. Like if I finish all that, I probably would not be playing Division. Because it'd be like, I already did everything. Like, at this point, I'm just playing this game just to play the game. Like, every time I'm leveling up, it's just, like, bragging rights at this point. But that's just me. I also don't play a lot of different games. I can clearly see that. I can clearly see that. State of Decay and this right now. Oh, so you're on Xbox? I should have peeped that. You're on Xbox. Maybe StarCraft once a day if I can. StarCraft is pretty lit. I played StarCraft 1. Then when Enshrouded comes out with an update, I'll play that as well. So you do play a multitude of games. Yeah, you play different games. I don't play a lot of different games. You play different games. You just mix it up a little bit, but your main entree, your main course is Division 2. That's really all it is. Yeah, but I don't see the shiny new game and play it. Fair. Everyone's asking me if I'm getting Borderlands, and I'm like, nah. Yeah, Borderlands right now is a bit of a mess. Performance-wise. I don't think there's any rush to get the game. If you're in it for the performance and you want the full experience, don't get it. I think you'll disappoint yourself. Premium game getting watered down just for the sake of playing it. Fuck out of here, Randy.
We can turn up the volume on their instruments and have like legit concerts now. Guess good time to be an indie musician. We've got a captive audience. That was bad. I'm sorry. That was, oh, I shouldn't pun, but
Oh no, I played Division day 1. I remember.
we could all use a little break.
I remember. I was at the game. I was working at GameStop, midnight launch for Division 2, and I picked up the gold edition, and I played it for like, I remember I only was able to play it for like maybe 2 or 3 hours because I had to go to work like that same morning. But yeah, I remember Division 2 in year 1. Yep. But if you don't care about the premium experience of Borderlands 4, then you can just play the game and do like the trade-off. I waited for a month. I tend not to play games on release. Fair. Alright, I do, unfortunately, however, I do have to go. RZ, I do appreciate the talk, and I don't want to interrupt this, but I do have some adulting I gotta do tomorrow. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Why am I saying 4 o'clock? I'm looking at, on my screen, I see the number 4, so I said 4 o'clock. 9 o'clock, Eastern State Time. If I'm allowed to, I'll probably stream like at 8 o'clock Eastern State Time instead to give us more time to play. But until then, y'all, thank you so much for dropping by. I think we're just going to end it right here. I will see you guys later. Take care. Peace.